Fundamental concept of geometry. In this module, you will learn about open and closed figures, triangle, rectangle, square, circle, a perpendicular to a line segment and a perpendicular bisector. Open and closed figures. What do you understand by an open figure and what do you understand by a closed figure? Look at this figure. What do you see? This figure has 5 sides and there is no opening along any of its sides. So we call this type of figures as closed figures. Now, this is the internal part of a closed figure and these are the external parts of a closed figure. So, in a closed figure, there are no such openings on the sides. Now look at this figure. In this figure, you will see that there are only 5 lines, but there is an opening over here. Now this opening means that this figure is not joining. All the sides of the figure are not joining together. So we call this as an open figure. Now, let us study about a rectangle and a square and their properties. What is a rectangle? A rectangle is a plain closed figure. So here you can see that there are 4 sides in a rectangle and it is a closed figure. There is no side which is open. So, a rectangle is a plain closed figure which is bounded by 4 line segments. Now, the opposite line segments are equal and each angle of the rectangle is 90 degrees. Now, look at this figure very carefully. You will find that there are 4 sides. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now, 2 sides are long. This side on top and this side at the bottom, they are long. Whereas the side which is present on the right hand side and the side which is present on the left hand side, they are also short. But these sides, the longer sides are equal to each other and the shorter sides are equal to each other. Now the longer side and the shorter side together, they are joining at a point and this is called as the perpendicular. That is, the angle formed by these 2 sides is 90 degrees. So, all the 4 angles formed by the lines are 90 degrees each. So, this is a rectangle. Now, coming to the figure of a square. A square is also a closed figure which is bounded by 4 equal line segments. That is, the line segments which you find on the square, they are equal to each other. So all the 4 sides are equal to each other and the angles formed by these 4 sides, they are 90 degrees all. So this is a square. Now what is a triangle and a circle? A triangle and a circle are also closed figures. But a triangle has 3 sides. That is, 3 line segments are joining with each other and forming the shape of a triangle, whereas a circle does not have any line segment. It has one curved surface. So, a circle is a closed figure and it has a curved surface. No line segments are present in a circle. Now, perpendicular to a line segment. You have 2 lines. Here you have a line AB and you have a line XY. Now AB is horizontal whereas XY is perpendicular on AB. Perpendicular means it is falling on AB in such a way that at the point of intersection they are forming an angle of 90 degrees. So 2 lines are said to be perpendicular if they make an angle of 90 degrees between them. So here you can see that XY is falling on AB in such a way that the angle formed over here is 90 degree. A perpendicular bisector of a line segment. When a line segment passes through another line segment at the midpoint, making an angle of 90 degree, it is called its perpendicular bisector. Now let us study this figure very carefully. Here you see PQ is a horizontal line segment, and this R is also a vertical line segment. Now R is falling on PQ at a point S. This point S is the midpoint of the line segment PQ. That is, the line R is dividing PQ into two equal parts. That is, PS equal to SQ. So, we call this line R as the perpendicular bisector of the line PQ. Children, go through this part of the chapter and then you will be able to solve the sums which are given in the exercise.